what's up, everybody? It is your girl, Dope Hope, and we are here at Jive Biscuit here in Atlanta. And I got a special skater just for you. So I'll have you state your name and where you from.
My name is Byron Ely, born in Cali, raised in Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh, wow. So you got a couple of different places up under your belt. So Byron, tell me a little bit about how you started, because we had a skate party and not many people know about it who just started skating. So how did you find out about Jive Biscuit?
Well, I mean, I live in the Mecca. Atlanta is the Mecca. I feel like there's definitely more rinks in Atlanta than any other city or any other state in the country. I've been skating for really since 19, but I got my own skates about 4 years ago. So that's when I started taking it serious and going to the parties and things. Again, I live in Atlanta, so I'm hearing about all the parties. And if you don't really know how to skate or skate well, they gonna teach you. A lot of people have been instrumental in helping me and to get where I am right now, today. So
I love that. Now, are there any specific people that you want to shout out for this journey?
Well, yeah, so my dude Rob, I don't know his IG, but my dude Rob, we used to always go to Glide when they had Tuesday nights. He was very instrumental because that's closest to my house. So he will always help me. He took the time out to help me. He ain't had to do that. I love spinning. So Solo, y'all know Solo, and Mari, her name is Queen Mari on IG. She helped me, really start spinning. And I just took off, you know what I'm saying, from there. And I was able to actually, listen to myself and then you can't be afraid to fall. You can't be afraid of how you look. And then just really be in my own zone, Skating's my therapy. So when I'm skating, it's like it's just me. Kind of like when you singing in the shower, it's just you. It's just me when I'm skating. I don't tell no business.
Man, and a lot of people can actually relate to that. So I totally dig on your perspective. But in all actuality, let's talk about your skates, because with all of these instrumental people who are helping you along the way, I gotta know what you skating on.
Oh, this is the OGs. Oh. Yeah, the OGs, you know what I'm saying? So my first pair of skate, it was Juices. They were the Juices, the 119 right there. And I always wanted the OGs. I mean, because, they just look smooth. You feel me? The OGs are the OGs. The OG 172 boots. So, yeah, I love them.
Now, are they doing you justice tonight here at Jive?
Oh, yeah. You got to break any skate in, but once you break it in, you customize it to your comfort, yeah, it's over. Like, I'm really comfortable. I'm able to, move how I want to. Sometimes you got to change the trucks, change the, loosen the nuts on it, and get it to how you want it. You feel me? Customize it. But once I got that, they are heavy, though. They are heavy. I ain't gonna lie to you. The OG boot is heavy, so you gotta get used to it. So.
Yo, it sounds like you know what you're talking about, from the trucks to the plate to the boot to the everything. I'm impressed, okay?
You gotta know about your craft, right? You gotta know about your craft.
I agree. And so far, with only so little years in the biz, you're doing an amazing job. So I want to be able to give you your flowers while we still can.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Listen, my pleasure. But here lies the rub. We got all of these different skaters, all of these different styles. You got the OG boot. Are you a JB skater?
No. But there was a short answer. There was no buts what's about it. Now,
Okay.
do I like JB? Do I know how to? Yes.
Okay.
But the short answer was just no. Just like if I asked you, do you know how to play spades? I want you to be real. Don't say, I know how to play. When I say do you know how to play, I mean, are you a spades player? So I'm not a JB skater, but I know how to do it. And honestly, I want to be good in everything. So a lot of people have their niche. I look at it like a basketball player again. Your niche, your strong suit may be driving or shooting, right? But I want to be good at defense. I want to be good at free throws, dribbling, handles, all that. So when it comes to this, I want to be good at control, my core, all that good stuff. So, I don't want to just be good at one. So when they do style call, I'm at pretty much all of them. Because I can adequately do all of them, but it's not to my liking. I want to be great at all of them. You feel me? I want to be all around. That's a true skater to me.
And I respect it. Your point of view, listen, people take notes on what you're saying, okay? Because
there's people that skate, but then there's skaters. I'm a skater.
That part. And I love it. I love it. Especially when I get these moments of real. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk. everybody don't come out on the rink being perfect, okay? And then everybody is literally drawn to other skate styles.
Right.
But you trying to be the master of them all, trying to be the best of the best. I feel it. I feel it. But with that being said, we also got a whole bunch of DJs in the house. And he been playing a whole bunch of hits. So at the very end of the night, when you exhausted and you ain't got nothing else, nothing in the tank, what is the one song that'll get you back on that skate floor?
Well, it depends on what mood I'm in, but I like Set It Off. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah.
Set it off on the right, set it off on the left,
Hey,
set it off. Hey, set it off. Yeah, so that one right there, so like I have my skates off or whatever, and they'll play that. Sometimes I just throw my skates on, not lace them, I won't even tie them, tuck the laces in, and get on that floor, you feel me? But that's one of the songs that I love, you know? And I usually don't ever leave early, but because you said the end of the night, but usually they don't do slow set for the very, very end. But if I am leaving a little early and it's on slow set, Something in My Heart by Miss Chalet, I love that song. I gotta skate to that song every time.
It's such a romantic song.
I love that song. I love it. It's beautiful. Like, it's beautiful. You feel me?
And I love that for you. So, what is the 1 or 2 tips that you have for the newer skaters coming to Jive?
Coming to Jive?
Yep.
The newer skaters?
Yep.
The peanut butters are, okay, so you gotta be specific. Peanut butters are they new skaters with their own skate. Not from Amazon either, not the Amazon skate.
You can still be a great skater with the peanut butters on. With proof, okay? With proof, so you can't judge a skater by their skates.
You said two tips? Number 1, if you're talking about Jive, aka JB weekend. Don't be on the outside if you don't know how to skate. Or JB, because most of the time, honestly, in Chicago, with JB originating in Chicago, so they JB, and if you don't know how to skate, you will be in their way. And you go fall, you can hurt somebody, you can hurt yourself. That's number 1. Number 2, don't be in your head. Like, don't be in your head. A lot of times when we in our head, we try too hard, we mess up. If you fall, get back up. You feel me? Don't be afraid to fall, don't be in your head. The best skaters fall. Back to my basketball analogy, the best shooters miss shots. Steph Curry, the best shooter of all time, he missed shots all the time. He's the best shooter, so get out your head and just know your place. And that's just, I'm not being mean, just like driving. If you go in 60 and then 65, you're not gonna be in the passing lane. The outside is the passing lane. You ain't ready for that yet.
I dig it. So, before I let you go, ladies and gentlemen, this young man has shown me a fun fact about him. And to me, you gotta be dedicated in order to have a skate tattoo on his neck. Go ahead, show the people. Exactly. Yes. Now, what was the story behind the skates? Because you already skin deep in it.
So all my tattoos pretty mean something. I know a lot of people don't care, but all my tattoos mean something. So skating, like I said, even though I just got my skates 3-4 years ago, it's always been considered my anti-drug. I've never done drugs, so it's always been my anti-drug, and it's my therapy. And now, like, just like pumping, it's a release. Like dance is a release. So I have to go skating. I don't care if it's a party, if it's Saturday, Tuesday night. I don't care if there's nobody here. I even go to the belt line. So I'm passionate about skating, and that will never change. And God willing, I'll always be able to skate. The thing I like about skating is there's no age limit. There's people here in Atlanta that have been skating since they was knee-high, tree-high. And then there's skaters on their floor now that's over 60. So the longevity, it's exercise, it's peace, it's tranquil. You could do it anywhere, in your kitchen, on the floor, on the ground outside your crib. So, but I love it. You know, I'm very passionate about skating. It's funny because if I meet a woman, and you know, like you said, even though skating is big for us, skating's still not really big. So when people see skating, or they see me skating, they're like, oh, I ain't seen skates in a long time. I'm like, bro, it's prevalent, but you know, I gotta think about that. But if I meet a woman and, you know, we wanna chill or something like that, and she's like, what you doing on Tuesday? Tuesday's my 100% skate night. So she gets off at 9, you work a 9 to 5, get off. I be telling her, hey, that's skate night. Oh, you can't choose me over skate? Bruh, that's my skate night. So to answer your question, I'm passionate about it. I'm choosing skating first. It's a package. You gotta love me and skating. Like you ain't gotta like skating, but you gotta understand that skating ain't going nowhere. Just like your kid. You meet a man, if you got a kid, your kid ain't going nowhere. Skating ain't going nowhere, so.
Dude, and just like that, there you have it, everybody. Wise words. Go ahead and be sure to know this, that when it all comes down to it, don't be afraid to fall in love with skating. Byron, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for this insightful interview, and we'll catch you on the next one. So,
Thanks for having me.
no problem. Let's get busy.